similar place.
On it again. He was going to get it eventually, wasn't he?
Jose de Sousa.
Thank you for joining us this morning. We are going to be delving very deep into week 3 over the next few days, but Group A will take priority on Monday as we welcome some new faces here to the Live Lounge. As far as Jose de Sousa is concerned, he is known as the special one. He's done some very special things in this sport. He's at the same odds as Dylan Slevin, even though he hasn't been playing because of a tennis elbow problem over the last few months. Is it surprising to see them at the same odds?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, we don't really know what we're going to get from Jose, do we? So, as the week goes on, then we'll get more of an idea. But, perhaps they're at the same. The thing in the book is of the same thinking. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to watching de Sousa play this week.
Jose, it is a real joy to have you here at the MODUS Super Series. How are you feeling ahead of this week's challenge?
Well, I feel great. My tennis career is almost over. Now I need to compete. And thanks to invite me. It's with a great pleasure I come here to play this week.
So there's really no pressure. It's just about playing darts this week and figuring out where your game can go from here.
Yeah, no pressure at all. I just come here to enjoy my darts and see what I can do. And yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy this week.
It is a genuine thrill to have the special one here at the MODUS Super Series finally, because this is one serious dart player. He's done incredible things over the course of the last 10 years. No such joy in getting a big check out to start your campaign.
94.
But he's in prime position to win 4-0 if Slevin does not get a dart at a double. He hasn't had one yet, but he's getting one now.
100.
Top's not found
Jose, you require 76.
by Dylan, but this could be game over. It's not tops, it's fours. And it's over.
Shot. And the match,
It's a
Jose
perfect
de Sousa.
debut for Jose de Sousa.
Well, the treble 18 not found by
57.
Spade, so
Andy, you require
Bartons
16.
will return for double 8 for the match. And
Game
double 80
shot.
finds
And the
on
match,
this
Andy
occasion,
Bartons.
finally gets there, gets the 4-2 result over Arna Spade. Has left top, should he return?
Well, this is a bit of a rude awakening for Jose because,
60.
yes, he hasn't
Andy,
played
you
his best
require
darts in this
40.
game. He hasn't had a dart at a double, and it doesn't look like he's going to get one. Double top,
Game
and
shot.
that is
And the
game
match,
over from
Andy
Bartons
Bartons.
in just over 6.5 minutes. That's barely enough time to line up a game like this. But this game is said and done. 109. We said there were going to be big averages this week.
Yeah, and what do we say about timing in darts? It's everything.
I'm not even sure he's wearing a watch.
57. Jose,
Why would you need to?
require 58.
The time means nothing when you're on the hockey, but timing does mean everything. Because
Game
yet
shot.
again,
And the match, Jose
Killian
de
Heffernan
Sousa.
has lost 4-3 for the 3rd time today. But to be fair, he lost to a wonderful leg of dart. Okay, so he's got 81 left. If he hits this,
180. And do you require
it's going to be big.
81?
I like that from Andy. Even when he's on for the win, he recognises game right there. Bull.
Game shot.
Beastly.
And the match, Andy
Bingo.
Bartons.
Brilliance. That is so much better than the previous performance. He's won his last 8 legs, averaging well north of 110. Look at this. That is not an average. That is an IP address of a performance. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Just one thing left to do. And
Game
it's
shot.
that.
And the match,
So de
Jose
Sousa is a contender. And he's now got 3 wins out of 4 games on his debut day. And he's loving life.
Another 20 now for tops. 1 dart at tops to take us all the way.
60. And do you
Just
require
underneath.
25?
Ah, the old silent scream from Krona. Because it could be game over. And Andy
Game
doesn't
shot.
lose
And the
today.
match, Andy Bartons.
It doesn't matter whether he averages 117, 109, or in this case, 91. A very enjoyable Monday being had by most of the dart players. Killian Heffernan finally getting off the mark, but Dylan Slevin, someone who came into this week as one of the favourites, has not won a game so far today. He's got plenty to think about before he plays Arne Speer in game 15. But Andy Bartons and Jose de Sousa getting a win in round number 4 signifies the fact that they are the top 2 in our table. Paul Krona has slipped to 3rd, as you can now see, by 1 in the leg difference column for 2nd and 3rd spot. So we're already starting to see a little bit of a crater between the top 3 and the bottom 3.
It's 8-8 for Andy Bartons to take us all the way. And he
No
can't get
score.
much closer than them two. The third one was some distance away. And it's reprieve for Killian
Killian, you require
Heffernan.
16.
I think he was trying to bounce it in off the other flight and he missed the markers. He's pulled it way too left. And Heffernan does get a second
Killian
win.
Heffernan.
That might just be the biggest shock of the day. But that young man from Ireland has worked very hard for 2 wins from 5. So he will climb a little bit further up the table into 4th position. Don't miss the 20. He has to hit this. He's got to hit the bull.
62.
One match
Ball, you
dart
require 36.
has come and gone. And that might be the difference between these two. Here it is again. 8-8. 2 times he did that today, but he has just broken de Sousa in that last leg. A wonderful game of darts, and somehow the Portuguese man of scores has lost 4-3, averaging 109.15. Without a doubt, the best game of the day, not the best performance. But that will be game 2 tomorrow, and sign us up for it.
Dylan,
So Slevin gets his chance to end his day with a W. And that's exactly what he does.
Dylan Slevin.
He hasn't even got a watch on, and he's looking for the time. Yes, the irony is not lost on anybody, Dylan, because you have waited quite a few hours for your first win in week 3 of Series 15. But that was a very decent performance. We've had a really fun day here on day 1 of week 3 in Series 15. And Dylan Slevin did get off the mark with a 4-0 victory against Arne Speer at the end. It was a very good performance, in fact, after 4 really interesting games that he had earlier on. He wasn't able to get over the line until round 5, but everybody else was able to get over the line before that. And Jose de Sousa with a 4-0 victory against Arne Speer himself. But then that game with Paul Krona at the end, without a shadow of a doubt, the game of the day. As far as the table is concerned, Andy Bartons is top by leg difference only. He had 4 really good performances. I'm underselling him there, by the way. And then he wasn't able to get over the line against Killian Heffernan at the end. That's one of the reasons why Killian's got 4 points.